What's up everyone and welcome back to the channel. Now we did do a recent meta PvP video. However, I feel like there's going to be a change. There's going to be a change. I don't think we're going to be seeing quite as much of Ben Austin. Not quite as much, if you don't have the likes of Santa, that is. This is my defense currently. Space, Agatha, Pauline, Guilliman, and Nidrold. If you don't have Guilliman, you can throw in the likes of Elena. If you don't have Elena, you can throw in the likes of Mamak. If you don't have Mamak, you can throw in the likes of Naskama. We just need to have an AoE buff stripper. Even Slackdow would do. But he must be. Okay, this is the way it must be. Space must go first, obviously. Needs to be built with speed and effect resistance. As much speed as you can get. Pauline must go second. That's just in case we've had any CC on us, if we've been frozen. Then it must go to our stripper. Then it must go to our damage dealers. This is vital. Vital because otherwise the enemies are going to have buffs and we're not going to kill them. Let's have a little look. Let's have a little test and just see how the team's working. Let's buy 10 tick. We'll do 10 battles. So first team, we're going to take up Ben Austin. We're going to throw in Nidrold, and then we'll mix it up a little bit as well. I don't just want to showcase this team. I know it has Agatha as well. We'll look at removing Agatha because not everyone has Agatha. You know, it's a late on, but you can see how fast Space is really pushing on our turn meters. Now, if the enemy had Nasil and we was frozen, Space would have resisted because she is such high effect resistance. She is 112% with Panda. Meaning, you know, she's going to resist a lot. Now, we have two choices here, okay? We have two choices because we could either buff our health or cleanse. But if we don't have anything to cleanse, we may as well buff our defense, tenacity, and damage immunity on Pauline. Now, here we would just go for this straight up strip, hoping that the enemy had strips. They don't. But our target is, you know, we're removing all the effect resistance as well. So if we have heroes that are going to be using health burn after, we could say use Guilliman, then a Melia, and then a Hizonia, or a Sigmund, then a Hizonia, or a Hoff, then a Hizonia. Now we can see here with the bleeds, it's just crazy from Nidrold. Yeah, everything's dead. We didn't even really need Agatha in this team. But it's very much overkill. Now I'm not saying that team, you know, that team wasn't like huge. I'm not saying you have a bad team, guys, because it's a very nice team, okay? But Sinov, it definitely needs to be replaced now because people aren't using freeze as much. So Sinov drops down, really. This team here is very nasty. And the only way for me to beat this is by being super fast. Super fast. Let's have a try. I think this is Klee. This is Klee, okay? Klee has a crazy account. E5 Santa, E5 Pauline. This is nasty, alright? This is really nasty. Let's remove our Agatha. No, we'll leave her in for this. Okay, this is a crazy account, but I just don't know if we're going to be fast enough, even with our space. Okay, are we going to be able to boost our turn meter enough to go? We're not. You see, we're still not fast enough. Let's put on our defense and all that malarkey. Nidrold's probably dead. Yeah, Nidrold's dead. Now, you see, if Nidrold had survived, then we can strip. But Ben Austin took away all his buffs, and yeah, well, you know the rest of the story. You've just seen it. So we're going to target Guilliman here. It is enough to kill her, even with the apple. But now Panda's rebuffed everyone, even though we stripped Santa's buffs. Is it going to be enough to beat it? I don't know. I doubt it. No, his Agatha's far too strong. Far too strong. Meaning it's tough. We don't want to waste our second ability there. We need to wait, really. I don't even know who I would attack here now. No, like, there's too much going on. There's too much going on. Everyone has an apple. You know, even if we nuke with Agatha, we still haven't got enough damage to take down that Santa. And this is what you're up against when you're coming up against the mega players. Okay, like the mega players. What could we potentially use in this team to tackle that? Alright, you know what? Let's let Pauline use it so we get the AoE stealth. Let's use the AoE stealth so Nidrold does not get targeted. We will lose Pauline. Now, is this going to be enough for us to beat Klee? Guilliman is gone. You see, we're just fast enough here in front of his Pauline. He's cleansed all of the bleeds. Can we get this apple down on its Santa? No. We can. It's a loss. It's a loss. Okay. What about... What about if we targeted Panda instead of Guilliman? Are we going to be fast enough? Bear in mind this is an E5 Guilliman. So he could... Oh, it's not as fast as my my Nidrold. So that's interesting. Okay, let's target Panda. Is it enough to nuke him down? No, it's not. Now we're going to target Panda with the bleeds as well, hoping we can land some of them and, you know, a bit more go on him. No, it's not enough. Ah! So nasty. Okay, moving on. Wait, no. We will beat this. We will beat this, guys. Let's remove Agatha. Let's bring in Slack though for the resistance debuff. Could this work? Could it work? Wait, you resisted it. Ah! Oh my goodness. Wait, oh, this is okay. Hang on. How did my Guilliman go after his Paolin? What happened here? What the hell happened? Why was that? Why was that? Because now they're all stripped. Meaning... Meaning we still lose. Okay. Okay. Moving on. No, I'm going to try one more time. Let's take out Slapdo. Let's throw in Ruin. Let's bring in Ruin a moment. With a turn meter decrease, make a difference for us. That's not going to make a difference, is it? Okay, resistance buffer's gone off of Paolin. Yeah, we're screwed. Okay, what if we bring in Ben Austin? Because I wasn't... Oh my god, this was actually a video about like not using Ben Austin. Just a video about not using Ben Austin. And remove Nidrold a moment. Because the key of that is have the multi-attack here from Agatha. Or... No, yeah, we need to go this route. Okay, and also Paolin's going to AoE strip. Yeah. It's still not going to be enough, is it? How do you... Okay, right, we are moving on now, finally, from that, Tim. We're moving Ben Austin as well. We're going to leave Agatha out. We're going to leave in Nidrold, and we're going to use... You know, I want to do a couple of test runs of Hardak, if that's okay with you guys. I want to do a couple of test runs of Hardak. We don't need to stealth here because we're obviously fast enough thanks to space, and then... We'll target Catherine there. The bleeds, I think, are going to kill it. I don't think Hardak even needs to do anything. He still did like just under 400k. Let's find something a little bit tougher. Nate Licious is a nasty team. This is a nasty team. Nate is... Yeah, Nate. What's up, bro? Good to see you. Your team is very, very nice at the moment. I'm very impressed with how it's come on. You know, I've been watching you for a little while, actually. With your account improvements, and it's always nice to see people sticking with the game, constantly playing, improving their teams, and you know, it's just fantastic to see. We're gonna defense up, and then we're gonna target... I could bring in 2 buff strippers, really. His Paolin's too tanky. Buffs are still everywhere. Yeah. Okay, now, because of the south, would the AoE from Hardak be okay? I mean, we could use Margarita instead. Okay, that didn't work, did it? Let's try Nate again. Let's remove Hardak. Let's bring in Hisara a moment. Let's try this a second. The trouble is, I think even though once Paolin is gone, we're gonna have problems. We're gonna stealth people. Oh, I don't even know why we're stealthing. Hisaro's faster than my Gillian. Fantastic. Fan-friggin-tastic. Not. Oh, I could have stacked my bleeds on that. Oh! Okay, I don't know how that happened, but it did. We speed up. Agatha's gonna nuke us. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. GG. GG. Okay. Yeah. Alright. When this team would beat many others, okay? This team would beat many others. I will come back to you in a moment, Nate. Alright, we're not done with you yet. But you can see here, you know, the beauty of having, when you go against a CC, is having space and Paolin. We can just boost it up. We can cleanse it and then stealth. And, you know, we're back to normal here. We would target either space or Focus, really. We're going to target space because I don't want space having the next turn. Oh, she got it still. Focus got frozen by Nasil. Hello, just Mike, Tavius. That's for Twitch, by the way. People are subscribing for the giveaway. If you didn't see about the giveaway, then make sure you watch my latest video, my most previous video, giving away a really, really nice account. You must have seen it. You must have seen it. Okay, so you can see here, Hisaro and Nidrod actually working in Arena. You know, what if we was to say, for instance, use a Catherine in this team as well, but then who would replace? There's no one to replace. We could... No, I see. The thing is, everything has changed. Everything has changed. Everything has changed. You know, we can even go down this route, okay? Melia and Hisonia, or Sigmund and Hisonia, that kind of thing. Let's just check this out quickly. Thanks to the health boost as well. Their speed isn't huge, so we are just faster, it seems. I don't know if my Hisonia is going to be faster than this Catherine, though. Or this Ben Austin. Speed 2413. Speed boost. I can't judge it because of the speed boost. But Gilliman will put a bit of speed down on, meaning that will help. Oh, gee. Okay, they're dead. And then we can just trigger up this. Boom. And everything's dead. That kind of team. So we have this kind of team as well. You know, space is, you know, we don't need Ben Austin as much anymore, guys. You know, we can get around it without him. Focus is still amazing. Focus is still amazing. But, you know, this space having exclusives as well is massive. You know, as fast as you can get her is very important. The faster she is, the more successful your team is going to be. Bear in mind, you see what happened there? The speed of his other heroes was faster than mine, meaning the speed increase didn't do enough. But can we still win this with Melia and Hisonia? I don't know. Oh, we can't land anymore. We lose. Immortal as well. Lucifer's going to eat us up. Protect our Hisonia. Wow. No way. No way. If we get the buff. Ah! My panda isn't skilled up right now either. Is it possible? There's a health increase, meaning yes, it's possible. Very possible. Wow. 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 What a turnaround. What a turnaround. But you see how when we play around with teams, you know, depending on what heroes we have, like, you know, people are saying, well, if you don't have Ben Austin, then, you know, he's so vital. But if you have these other heroes, and yes, I know they're a big ask. They're a big ask, but we can move these around. You know, if you have Okmin and Bari, that's going to be very, very nice in Arena 2. Bear in mind, teams of E3 Santa are always going to be tough because of that apple. Because of that apple. Let's take away Melia. Let's bring in Sigmund a moment. I believe he's fat. Actually, no, let's bring in Hoff, because I feel like Hoff has more of a place in Arena than Sigmund thanks to the extra turn, that kind of thing. Space being a real showcaser, though. Space being a real showcaser, though. Let's stealth up, and there we go, there's a heal. Ugh. Strip. I will trigger a health burn. I will trigger it. We need to kill this Lucifer. Oof, 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 oof. Oof. Move that turn meter. Throw on increased damage taken. Is 1 health burn going to be enough? Remove that apple. It's not enough. It's not enough. Yeah. We're dead. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're dead. Okay, but you know, you can see the kind of ideas we're using. Enkill has a solid team. E3, you know, and there's Quinlan. If you can get, guys, Quinlan is here. Quinlan is here in the banner. If you can get him, friggin' get him. He's crazy good. He's so good. You know, let's go for a direct damage team a moment. Let's go for Margarita and Besidum. Let's bring these into play. But I do actually fear my Besidum is faster than my Guilliman, which he is. He's a lot faster. Meaning this won't work quite as well. Normally I would buff up my Margarita, but I need to buff up my Guilliman so she goes before Margarita. Be interesting to see how much damage we can do. Margarita goes after. We need to target. I would normally target Quinlan, but we're going to have to target this Pauline. He's dead. Wow. Oh, we got frozen. Oh, you see what happens when things go not fast enough on that Margarita. Maybe. Let's just see the difference here if we put that onto Margarita, that buff. What damage we can do through this. Quite a bit. Meaning Guilliman is still going to go after. She's going to buff. We're going to strip the Guilliman. No, we're not. We got frozen by Quinlan. Got frozen by Quinlan. See how good a hero he is. You see how good of a hero he is. What team could we beat this with a moment? Let's take out that. Let's bring in. I need more speed on my Margarita if I was to use that other kind of idea. Let's bring in Daisy. Let's bring in Daisy, and I don't want to bring in Agatha, but she is more built. Daisy and Slacto. Daisy and Slacto. Let's see what this can bring. Crit damage increase and attack. Daisy looks very nice with space. She didn't get a turn there. Oh, wow. You see the damage between them? The damage between them can be nice, but Agatha is going to destroy us. Yes, she does. Yes, she does. Okay, can we beat this team with... Let's bring in my normal team here that I'm using at the moment. Nidrold and Agatha. This is the normal team that I use now. This is my favourite kind of team at the moment. Is it going to be enough? Quinlan's so scary. Let's target this Pauline. Go on. Got him. Right, got him, I think. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we must have him. Let's remove this from Santa. Yeah. Okay, so we can beat this team, and this is a mega player. Enkill's very, you know, he's not stupid. He's a very smart player. He has a very strong account as well. Very good player. Where is he ranked? He's ranked 5th, you know. Knows what he's doing. Let's go back to Nate a moment. Can I beat it? Did I even try this team against Nate? I'm unsure. But we're going to test it now. Again, if it was again. We're going to go for stealth in case Gideon comes at us. That power is just too fast. I need a tiny bit more speed on my Nidrold. And this would be a different story. That Gideon is not dead. Yeah. Nate is looking very strong at the moment. I need to increase my speed on Nidrold a tiny bit. That would solve those problems. Sorry, I'm bobbing my head. Let's attack Reaper. He has a Malkio E5. Now, this is nasty, okay? This is a nasty, nasty team. We are frozen, but space obviously ignoring that thanks to our effect resistance. Meaning we are back in business. So we target Malkio here, and we get frozen by Nasil's protection. Everything's stripped, and, you know, we have Combat Vanguard on our Guilliman as well to increase the damage taken. So here we really do want to target that Malkio. And you can see he's dead, and then Agatha goes in for the nuke. But they're going to survive a couple of rounds. And that's okay. It just means for a bit of a longer battle, we can't nuke this team down because we need to get rid of that Malkio. We need to get rid of him. You know, we did remove all the apples, however, and if we can take down this Ben Austin, that's great. And another thing, I know that this is very far on in Arena, but if you have a team similar in a lower bracket, you are going to be smashing your bracket, okay? You are going to be obliterating your enemies if you can build a similar kind of team. It doesn't need to be Agatha. It can be another AoE damage dealer. It could be Daisy. It could be Lester. It could be Margarita, who you get for free, but you do want to have her at E1. And you will need to, you know, be wary of how you build her. Everything is speed tuned. Everything needs to be speed tuned. So things are going in order. It's not just about having the best heroes or you know, you need to build your team. Tornado is someone who I struggle against. This is going to be my last battle. You know, Santa, Ben, Pauline, Catherine, Lucifer. But if we have the speed, then we can beat it. Let's stealth up. Let's target this Pauline. He doesn't quite have the speed. Yeah, see? Do you see what happens when your team doesn't have quite enough speed? This happens. And it's not just about your space either. You need to have a little bit of speed on your other heroes to ensure you're getting that turn. Because some people are just built so fast. So fast. Yeah, okay. Alright, well, I hope that this has helped some of you to a certain point. That's what it's made for. I know my account is very far on, but if you put the same principles into practice on your account, then you too can achieve this kind of team. Yeah, it may not be full of exclusives. It may not be in King bracket. But that's purely because some people are just going to outspend you. Okay, they're going, and we have that in every gacha game. But the fact remains is that this game is brilliant because we have so much versatility. Can you imagine when real-time arena comes around, how much fun we're going to have, or how much hair we're going to pull out? So I'll leave you to it. Have a great day or evening, wherever you are.